Sutton Parks, this is take two. It's January 16th, 2017. This is the beginning of my 14-month training for the Appalachian Trail, March of 2018. Financially with eBay, last week I netted $475. I sold 27 items, and I have no idea what the cost of the items are. I buy them from the Goodwill outlet store, so I put everything in a big shopping cart, and they charge me 99 cents a pound. So I don't know what a top for a Cuisinart food processor actually cost me, but I do know how much money I spend each week on stuff. Usually it's about $120. Last week it was $275, so I netted $475. I spent $275, so that's a profit of $200 if you want to look at it. But the money I spent last week, $275, I got some really good stuff. There was a good thrift store named Graceworks here in Franklin, Tennessee, that had a 50% off sale, and I got some good receivers, and they test all their electronics. Well, anyway, I'm gonna make some cha-ching off that stuff. So the eBay plan, the financial plan, is right on track. That's the first thing. I've been focusing on that for the last month. I've been listing 50 items a week, and so that's helped lift my sales. We're also in it's January, one of the better months for eBay sales. So I'm remembering that, and I'm continuing to build my inventory because I want July to be very profitable too. I need $300 profit a week. But I'm happy that I've started off, that I'm not falling behind. So anything else on the eBay? No, I think that's all good. I got 274 items in the store in my one-bedroom apartment, and I'm gonna build it up to 300 this week, and I'll probably go up to 400 over the next 2 weeks. And I'm selling about 100 a month, 100 items a month. So on to physically, I don't know. I haven't even messed with it. I've just been focusing on eBay, and I haven't been really taking care of myself. And I could tell, I could look at videos from 6 weeks or 2 months ago, and I look better when I was coming out here to Radnor Lake every day, walking for a couple hours. So I need to get back to that, but I'm just gonna focus on this eBay thing. I'm almost, geez, I could be at, I'll be at 300 items this week. In about 3 weeks, I could be even less. I could be at 400 items. And that's probably where I wanna get to. So we're just going to keep pressing on for a couple more weeks, and I might take a couple day breaks just to clean up my place and do some administrative stuff like get the receipts and taxes taken care of. But yeah, the physical, we need to start bringing in the nutrition a little bit better, and some daily walking, some sit-ups and push-ups. Just simple things like that would make a huge difference for where I am right now. And then we'll ratchet that up. Mentally I'm good, Sometimes I get real excited, and sometimes I'm thinking, soon it'll be less than a year away, and it is a little scary because I'm in a easy comfort zone. I could, come out here and walk 5 days a week and keep the same life that I have. I think it's kind of a boring life, though. I'm bored with it. I have a cleaning business on weekends, so that ties up my weekends. I can't do a lot of the social hiking and things. And a lot of the music is played on weekends, and so it's tough to play gigs on weekends when you got to clean. And in some ways, walking the Appalachian Trail is a way to get me out of the cleaning business. Great business. I highly recommend it. I've just been doing it for 8 years, and I'm tired of it, and I've been having trouble transitioning out of it. So I'm going to be transitioned out of it. I might get back in it if I need to when I get back. Anything is better than working for the man. I don't like, if you have a job and love it, that's great. I've had some great bosses, but I found I'm generally okay by myself. I miss the social aspect of a job, though, where you're sitting around talking with people. But, hey, what the hell, you just do other things. Man, that's about it, trying to shorten this thing up. It's already gone on too long, but I just want to say, man, as far as I'm concerned, I don't know that there is any afterlife. This is it, right here. I mean, people have, there's books like Heaven is for Real, where people go to heaven and they come back. The only way you can come back from, like the whole idea is, if you're dead, you can't come back. So if you've come back from death, you weren't dead in the first place. And how come no one dies and goes to hell? The story they'd say, oh, you know, instead of seeing a light at the end of the tunnel, they saw red. They started getting hot, you know, they started sweating, and you never hear that, you know, it's just always, so who the hell knows what happens after life, but what's important for me right now is what happens during life, and I want some adventure, you know. If you're tired of your life, man, you got to make a change. It's not going to, you know, life is always changing, but I found that if I'm tired of things, if I don't make a change, it'll change by itself, and it won't be a good change. So, you know, that's what when I was working just when I moved to Nashville, I just wanted a change. I wanted to try something new, and it, you know, didn't become the big success in that way that I wanted to be, but I'm happy I took the risk. You know, it was the right decision for me. But now I want to take another risk. I want to some more adventure, and if I had a ton of money, I'd go flying around and traveling in that, but I don't. So I'm gonna put on some boots, some hiking boots. So anyway, hey man, leave a message in the comments, say hello, let me know what kind of equipment you use. I like talking. I'm looking for maybe a Hyperlite backpack, or I saw a Deuter that I like, but that's 3 pounds 8 ounces, a little heavier, but it might be worth it if it's comfortable. Say hi, and that's about it. Sutton Parks. You want to change the world, change yourself. Take care. Bye.